Edie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one. Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. What is that? Why did you think there would be another one? How many murders have you seen in the past, I don't know how many days? Like, I'm assuming like 2 or 3 days. How many murders have you seen in the past week that you got confused? Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Esoteric Trilogy. It's been a while since I played this. So in the last episode, we did a thing. We concluded that Maya may or may not have been the person that actually killed the doctor, but because due to the fact that there wasn't any bullet hole on her garments when that actually happened, but yet for whatever reason she does in the actual evidence. So we've been trying to conclude some stuff of that, but in any case, we're going to be continuing with this. I honestly forgot what we actually did. I'm kind of just spitballing because I don't really remember, but I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but I'm not entirely sure. But in any case, let's get back into it. There we go. June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Crane Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look at a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? Yeah, that is a good question. Who actually killed him, if not Maya? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Are you okay? Today's trial. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Oh. And Missing Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so yeah, that probably didn't help all that much, did it? And then, that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Yes. Roughly. Oh, she means Francisca. Yeah. She had such a bad attitude. Yes, she did. She's a lot like her father. She acted like she already decided if Mystic Maya did it. Even though that's kind of what prosecutors do. They just kind of present a case. They present their case, and they'll do anything to see that case carried out. Same with defense lawyers. They'll make sure that case doesn't get carried out, actually. Also, yeah, this entire game is basically just a satire of the whole not the whole political system, but of the whole jury system and all that. It's supposed to be a spoof on old lawyer movies. I actually saw Reddit on it, but the whole thing is that it's supposed to be a spoof on that. Like, the whole thing is that it's all the tropes that you would expect from it, and it's just brought that to its logical extreme. That's what it is. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. Please don't. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why is that woman bullying Mystic Maya? It's her job. Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. Yeah, but it pays the bills, so... But she's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? I don't really know how to actually respond to that. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Oh. He's thinking about Edgeworth. I know I'm pretty sure that's who he's talking about. We don't actually know what happened to Edgeworth, I don't think. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. Yeah, he's definitely talking about Edgeworth. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, him. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Oh. He's dead. Oh, that's too bad. So he's dead. By the way, yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? What are you asking me? I'm just asking questions. I'm trying to do my job and deduce who the murderer actually is. No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pearl's alibi, what do you got? I just realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah! What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Oh. Ah. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah. Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Oh. I can't actually do anything with this. You really want to tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? I don't think I have what I need to actually deduce. I'm sorry. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your Psyche locks, right? Yes. Oh, what should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Pearls is holding the key to this old case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would literally be the key on today's trial, though. Alright, so I need to go find evidence. Well, there's not much else I can do. Meditation room. June 21st, Fay Manor Meditation Room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today. But I guess it's already over. A door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron of this door was tempered, making it very solid. But I guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand the Phoenix. The Phoenix. Is that what you're calling yourself? You just kicked the door. He kicks the door in and it goes right to his head. Alright. Phoenix Wright, ladies and gentlemen. June 21st, Fay Manor, channeling chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture. That's not a flattering smile. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. This is a little bit shady. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. I figured you were gonna be evil. I figured. You're Morgan Fay. Morgan Fay. Morgan Fay was it? You're named after the person who in Arthurian legend was Merlin's what is it? His apprentice, and you turned evil, and then she turned evil, and then Merlin had to seal her away. That's basically long story short, you're named after an evil person, so I'm not surprised that you're actually evil. What in the? Who's there? It me, Mr. Lawyer Man. Hi. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Oh yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. That's fine. I had a previous engagement, and as I had to watch over the trainees training today. I get the sense that she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. What happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lana and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did. However, that's as much as occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing's happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played you up on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? Training. So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright. Yes. Wow, she's got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. The Master. So the Master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? That is interesting. We know we know because of DL6 that she kind of got a bad rap for a while, but what happened to Misty, though? Where did she go? What happened to her? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. Yes, the whole DL6 incident. We're a bit familiar with that, if you guys remember when I played through the last game. That is a big thing that happened in the last game. We unraveled the mystery of DL6, and Misty Faye was involved in that. So, yeah, that was the big overarching plot of that game. And after that, she simply disappeared. Interesting. I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. That's actually kind of fair. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Karain Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid, I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Huh. Well, this was behind the thing. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Karain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder. Or that's what Lana testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lana to make things hard. Alright. So in other words, he should have checked and didn't. Well, there's still some blood on the floor. This is where Miriam sits, I presume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The shot on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Yeah, it is kind of eye-drawing, isn't it? I guess this is the altar. Whatever it is, it feels pretty important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. So we're gonna go to the winding way? We gotta find something to break through on Pearl's locks, Psyche locks, so we have to do something with that. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. That was actually kind of deep. It's a really old urn. There are ashes of a person long dead inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so it's time to move on. Okay. An urn isn't interesting? That's a side room. Looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. That actually makes a bit of sense. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although, that incinerator piques my curiosity. Okay. Let's move to the side room. June 21st, Fay Manor side room. The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. I need to examine... It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with such pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. There. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So, does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Ooh. Okay. Move. Well, actually, okay, we need a way to break through these. So nervous. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for these. Let me try presenting. Well, this key, pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean, tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. That's... fair. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Alright, so that's a big piece of the thing that we need to do. Can I go to Light and Right? I don't think there's anything in Wright and Co. law offices for me, but I might as well check. This guy sends me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Alright. Can I go to the detention center and talk to somebody there? June 21st, detention center. Visitor's room. Maya must still be in questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Okay. So, in other words, there's nothing here for me. Alright, we gotta go to the incinerator, apparently. Alright. Okay, that triggered the thing that I needed. June 21st, Fay Manor Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. And now they're running at top speed toward me. Oh, hey! It's Eni. Like, you're that dentist guy. No. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's, like, my turn. It's nice to see you, too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, There's so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Alright. Oh, really? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? Yes. All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Why is there something else sticking out of the incinerator? That's right. Pearl says she found this key by inside the incinerator. I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Alright, cloth scrap. Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. Small amount of blood on it. Alright. So, someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. Huh. Sacred urn. Is there some sort of legend connected to that with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Okay. The founder? Amy Faye? Who's that? I'm assuming the person who created it. I'm assuming the person who created this whole order. Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. That's a little bit rude. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Amy. Okay. That actually makes sense. You don't get upset. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? That's not how you use the word romantic, but I'm with you in spirit. Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Eni, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one. Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. What is that? What? Why did you think there would be another one? How many murders have you seen in the past, I don't know how many days? Like, I'm assuming like 2 or 3 days. How many murders have you seen in the past week that you got confused? So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the slide room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Wright to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse in this clinic. Talk about the traffic accident again. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder? Possibly. I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Okay, that's a bad sign. Cyclox? Yeah, she's got 2 this time. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Alright, I don't have any... Alright, well this thing's important now. So, there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh, weird. Amy Faye's spirits sealed within it, shipped and cracked over. Huh. Well, we wouldn't be able to... Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? This is a piece of the... This is a piece of the outfit, so might as well present this. This isn't helping. Presents. I don't think I have what I need to actually open this up. Okay. Okay, this doesn't help. I need a way to open this up, though. I need to find a way to actually get to what I need to do. Korean Village. Present? I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have thrown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Can I? On second thought, showing her this picture might cause severe trauma. What is it? Can I present this one too? Okay, I can't actually give her the thing. But that's Mystic Maya's! Ah, I should have shown her something this violent. Is that blood? It's nothing, really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? What was I thinking? I can't show her this kind of stuff to a child. But I just did, so guess we got no choice. Well, let's try moving to the meditation room. Move to the channeling chamber. Slide. Present. This should be helpful. What do you think this is? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry. But this has nothing to do with your spiritual power. That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? Fair enough. There are 6 parts to this Korean secret writing. To think that this value treasure is your village, and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... even if it was something that occurred during channeling, it is an unforgivable act. Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure what else I could do. Except try to talk to, about the accident meeting? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, you're totally not gonna give up, are you? No, I'm not. I totally want to forget about my sister, you know? That time to move on and all that. Guess I have no choice but to remove these locks. Okay, and there's gotta be a way to open this. Let's try presenting this. There's gotta be a way to... There's gotta be something else that I'm not thinking of. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be a way to do this. There's gotta be a... Oh? Box? I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the merge took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit in the bottom. Huh. It's still charming to see a real sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see winding my way into the little garden in the courtyard. Okay. So this box wasn't here before. I forget what I do with Psyche-Lux. I really do. There's gotta be something I can do. There's gotta be something. That is Mystic Mire before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. You do realize that the Heartland is a part of this country, right? This is Mystic Mire before... Okay. Alright, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, there's gotta be something that I'm not doing right. Well, I've already done the thing with the incinerator. Okay. Oh, that's right. That says how I do it. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what I can't to tell you what happened. Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when was murder was taking place, you were here, right? You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the Winding Way? Well, wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I found out what you were doing there. Do they really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Well, we know she was rooting through the incinerator for this thing. So, I feel just a little better. Huh? You're a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all. Huh. Sorry, I guess I'll get it right this time. Okay. Well, there's not much I can do in the way of evidence, so... Uh-oh. Is this gonna reset me? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues. Well, she's still shocked that I know also so much about her. Meditation room. Well, let's see if I can... Let's see if I can break through hers. I should have more than enough evidence to open up her psyche locks. Traffic accident. Do something about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Eni just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? I don't think I have enough. Well, now that's a bit... Now that's left me in a bit of a dire strait. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Detention center? Aha! June 21st, detention center. Okay, that worked. Hey, Nick. I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. What do you got? Today's trial. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. It probably would! I mean, it's made a hell of a video game, so why not? It could make a good movie. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, they made an anime out of it, and apparently it wasn't very good. So, probably not? Actually, I think they have made several movies out of it. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Never mind. Ignore me. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... There wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lava said, too. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Because you're my friend, and also I don't think you could have a violent soul in your body. Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that, maybe before you were even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... What about Pearl's alibi? You got anything? I want to ask you something about Pearl's. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick! You don't think she did it, do you? No, I do not. But No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute. And really great. And cute. That was a lot of great and cute, and so, got it. She's really great and really cute. I didn't really think she was... I didn't really think she was the murderer. But, she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Where's the ball? So, about this ball. It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing it when I started the challenge on that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? But when she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Alright, well now we've got evidence we need to... Now we've got everything we need to actually open up what we need. Alright. Oh. June 21st, Crane Village. And there's Lotta. Ah! Ah! Hey, wait! Please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor. Well, guess we're moving. Lotta. Hack! Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Can I go into the channeling chamber and do a thing in here now? Hey, Morgan. Yes? What is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland? I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. Okay. Meditation room. Move. Winding way. Oh. Move. Side room. June 21st, Faye Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of running in this direction. But it doesn't look like she's here. Alright. Oh, well, gee, well, there's the ball. It's Pearl's ball. My said it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's ball! Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Oh, it's a steel samurai ball. That's a steel... Okay, that's cute. Well, I think we know where Lotta is. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. So, you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh, man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the full hole on the folding screen. Then, could this? Huh. Clothing backside of the court record. Well, that's interesting. It's the clothing box where Pearl's kept her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a second when Law jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Court record. So... That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So... There's a hole in it. I don't see a hole, but I'm gonna... I need to go find... Okay, I need to go find Pearl. Where? Meditation room? June 21st, Faye Manor Meditation room. Oh, Mr. Nick! That person just ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair? Ah, Lotta. Okay. Ah, she means Lotta. Yep. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but... I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. I should have everything I need to open her thing now? Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing. Okay, Okay. She was in the winding way, we know that. Alright, I need to be careful because this is my last sliver. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the winding way? Wow, you got it! So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Well, okay. Now I have now I have all the evidence I should need. Present. You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad? What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. Chipped and cracked. It is chipped and cracked, so... Okay, she was playing with the ball in the winding way, which means this would have broken all over the place. But this would have broken if she hit it, so... This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crane technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess? It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn has been broken? I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but... Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again. I've made too many mistakes. Oh, I gotta do it all again from the beginning? Amy Faye. There it is. Who started the current channeling technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Okay, and now she's shown her alibi. Now she's broken through her defenses. Unlock successful. Oh, I see. So doing it enough times will unlock your thing. Will actually do the thing. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. You're not a bad child. Kids make mistakes, it's fine. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they wouldn't make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so... You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice. Yes. Okay, sacred urn. I found some glue and brought to the hallway. And fixed the urn there. Fair enough. The hallway? You mean winding way? Yes. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So, about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things. But when it comes to arts and crafts, I am not nearly as skilled. Fair enough. When I finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So, that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that crap turn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done, and a happy resolution. Phew. Sacred urn updated in the court records. Broken by Pearl right before the murder. Under repair in the hallway until police came. Alright. Alright, so now can I go to the Karain village? Yes! And that unlocked a thing? Ooh, I think I found out everything I can. but I can't see how it all adds up. Hey! And Eeny Meeny being here is just a coincidence? Hey, mister! How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? No, well, I was just deep in thought, I'm sorry. Ah, Lana! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I got handed to you. You do know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful for you for chasing me this large lump of one around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Today's trial. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's too impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lana. I don't suppose you could forgive a guy like me. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still... What? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know. Gibberish. Now then, lot of heart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Well, it's not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. Murder. If Maya's not the real murderer, then... Who do you think it is, Lana? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eeny Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So, Lana suspects Eeny. Which means she might have already found some info about her mysterious Eeny. Can I present? Can I present Eeny's profile? Can I present Eeny's profile since I know that was a... Heh, that's Eeny Meeny, right? Yeah. I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Eeny was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you wanted to tell me more about her? Oh, sure. That unlocked the thing that I need to do, apparently, to move forward. Eeny Meeny. Speaking of Eeny, do you know any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? Ha ha ha. It'll cost you. It'll cost you a lot. Oh, silly me. Her I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? Interesting. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh. Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe he can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well... See, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this haughty clinic. That sounds like an interesting clinic, I'll be honest. Alright, it's a new location, so let's go to Haughty Clinic. June 21st, Haughty Clinic. Reception. So, this is where Eeny was hospitalized. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Hello? You're interesting. Oh yes, are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Director Haughty. Ho-ho! Ah, I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a fair question about Miss Eeny Meeny. Miss Meeny? Miss Eeny Meeny? Yes, oh, her! Oh, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, back to your room with you. Ah, sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't you be harsh on an old man like me. Don't you dare start with that sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful toward their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Oh, he's not actually the director. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, uh-huh. Don't, yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Ho-ho! The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Can I move? No, I cannot. So I gotta talk to this guy. Hottie Clinic. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Uh-huh, yes. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Ho-ho! Yes. What does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. Where they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. Uh-huh. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do all sorts of plastic surgery here. It seems... It seems? Yes, uh-huh. It seems that way. Eeny miny. What do you know about Miss Eeny miny? Now you're talking! Yes, that girl. She was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital? To here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. So what kind was it? Yes, well, no. You see, that is something... No, I can't tell you. So, you say it with a happy smile... With a happy on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's on those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes? I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at any rate. There's gotta be something I can show to him this old cute. Court record? Okay, I feel a little bit silly now. Alright, so what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to present him my attorney's badge. Here you go. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is it with your anger face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. Trial is tomorrow. And I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Eh? What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic. See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean a walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. And my specialty is in the young, sunken, smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Ho. Anyway, you want to know about little Miss Eeny Meeny, right? Little Miss Eeny Miny? That girl, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well. Miss Eeny really is cute in this picture, you agree, right? Yeah, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe next time she has a big accident. Yes. I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting. Okay, now please tell me what you know about Eeny Miny. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl. That's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? No. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yes, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright? Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes? Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers, Yes, look, I looked it up. I did. It was terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what was wrong with this old guy? The operation. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Eeny's operation? Yes, Miss Eeny's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together, Picture? That girl, she had gotten her license. So she just happened to have a licensed photo of her, yes. Oh. So see, I got her picture. There's a way to remember her. Yes, well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes? Alright, license photo. Use photo for her driver's license. Detector Hottie's treasured possession. The accident. So you looked up information on Nini's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes, I've read every paper that covered it at all the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you, the article I'm in. Uh-huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong, I might have something like that might cut up, so... Obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy. Ah, here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Edie was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Edie fought with the door, finally got to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all about the details in the article. Yes. Newspaper clipping, too, updated to the court record. Interesting. I have a new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Edie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so, how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes? Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Edie I said hi, okay? Yes. It's time for me to leave, too. Yes. Ah, okay, it's definitely time for me to leave. Alright. Korean Village. Uh-oh. June 21st, Korean Village. Hey, so how was it? Did you get to the clinic? Yeah, I found a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah. So earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell them. Things are sure getting interested. Okay. Meditation room. Alright, June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. What's with that scary look on your face? Presents? Now I can break through your psychic locks and actually do the thing that I've been trying to do this whole time. Alright, traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, that's all I have to say about it. Interesting. Edie just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? You got someone in mind? Yes, I got... Okay. Miss Edie Miney holds the interview about the crash. Okay. Oh, wow. So, that person had a car accident, too? You can't tell you me that you don't know. How would I know if that person, had an accident? Oh. Besides, I'm a cult fan on an ambulance chaser like you. Alright, I get it now. Okay, let's see if you know about this person's accident. Huh? Do I have... Okay, so I have to present your photo. Okay, that makes sense. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes, you. Yes. So, wow, how strange. I have, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, prove I was in, an accident? Yes, I can. Now that I actually can use this evidence that I got. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Edie Miney holds an interview about crash. Ah. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eeny Miny, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Fair enough. Your sister named Mimi Miny is here, too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm going to just let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Absolutely. Where's your... There it is. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I've got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So, there was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Okay. Now you're ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And? That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... I know who it is. Present. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Mighty. Mimi? You were riding in your sister's car when she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. And there's the rest of it. And now we've broken through her defenses. Unlock successful. That filled me up a lot. Thank you. I needed that. Alright, traffic accident. Tell me now. Yeah, I was riding. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. Okay, this is the accident that was started at the start of the case. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then, it happened. At the time, I grabbed from my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we broke through her defenses, at least. What about Dr. Gray? Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Eeny a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. It does. It is definitely a good motive. If her sister died, then she would definitely want to get back at him. Ha ha ha. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. Okay, that's a little ominous. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Ha ha ha. Okay, why are you making ominous things? Okay, well that was ominous what she just said. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but we're going to be moving. Okay, there's Crane Village. Alright, June 21st, Crane Village. Looks like something's up. So stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pet detective. Do not upset me further. Ah, sorry. Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. What the heck? What the hell just happened, please? Mother. This has never happened before. Pearls? Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Maya. Mr. Nick, what about missing Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Missing Maya. She must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Missing Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Shiver. Okay. Alright, well, where did Gumshoe and everybody else go to? I'm assuming they went to the... I'm assuming nobody's here. Yeah, nobody's here. So which means I have to go visit Maya. Okay. Detention Center? June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Okay. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. It's Mia. Mia! So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Okay, I should have everything that I need to actually do this then. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like that. We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow. Alright, the murderer. Mia. Yes? Mia. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer? I mean, I just dropped my phone on the floor. That's fine. There it is! She's got 3 of them. Why? Do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in the front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said that there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a breech whale. Current channeling technique. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. Yeah, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? No, it is not. Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to channel your change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. Amitabha. Okay, that makes... Alright, that makes sense. Spirit mediums, Buddhism, that connection actually works. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it. About that? Yeah. Anyway, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Alright. Presents? Alright, we're going to need everything we can. Time to break through. She has 3 of these, so we gotta be careful. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Well, I know you're protecting... I have the feeling you're protecting Maya. If I had to guess. She is your sister, after all. I think you're trying to protect this person... Phoenix, don't lie me down like this. I am sorry. Maya's life is on the line. Concentrate harder. Fair enough. Sorry. He's especially trick today. So, have you gathered your thoughts? Alright then. It has to be a member of the Phase. It has to be. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Aha! Well done, but... While the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Well... Well, if we saw... this? There's proof... The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splash of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? This? Phoenix? Okay. I haven't even said anything yet. Now, what do I do for evidence here? I'd say it'll take up 2 if I'm not careful, so I need to be careful. Well, the only other thing I can think of is this. Since this is a picture taken at the murder scene, it has to... Unless I'm wrong, which is possible. But I don't think I am. Oh, the key, isn't it? Yeah. I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key from the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator at the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There was only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. Alright. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those 2 pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However... Okay, so I'm not out of the woods yet, I figured. Like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? This box. This box, definitely. No idea, just throwing things out now. And you were so close too, Phoenix. Yeah, there's no way my aunt could have done it herself. So think logically. Where does that leave you? Should it be easy for you to figure out? So if Morgan couldn't have done it, then herself, then... Come on, Phoenix, think. Profiles. Well, we know Eni. We saw that Eni had something suspicious about her. If I'm wrong, I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. Well, Eni's the logical choice here, because Pearl has an alibi, has a solid alibi, and there was nobody else. Eenie Miney. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eenie Miney were in cahoots. Alright, well okay, that solved my final piece. And that filled it up again. Okay, thank you. Whew. Alright, tell me about the murderer, please. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have had to know a lot about Fame Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Miney is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eni. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then, there's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? No, Phoenix. So close yet so far below body. Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? There is a connection. There is... Actually, it makes sense. Isn't... Because Misty is in charge of the main family and Morgan is in charge of the branch family. And the branch family isn't allowed to become a mystic. So it's entirely possible that if she eliminate... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that makes sense. If she eliminates the rest of the main family, she will be able to make herself or somebody else the master, since they will no longer be the branch family. That actually makes a bit of sense. Now then, looks like we gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. To be continued. Okay! That took a long time, but I did it. Alright, well, I've got some editing to do, but that's alright. Okay! I did it! Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. Well, so we've concluded. Morgan and Eni were cooperating to kill Dr. Gray. And so, we know that Eni has a motive. Absolutely. Eni has a motive. And this is just theorizing on my part. It's entirely possible that Morgan has a motive too, and that she wants to get rid of Maya, which will leave the branch family, able to actually pursue the master position. So, yeah, there is a possible motive for Morgan, but Eni definitely. Her sister died in a car accident most likely because of Dr. Gray, and she wants revenge for that. So, it's definitely a possibility. There's definitely a possibility there. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, be sure to check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only $10 a month. It really helps me out, and you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks. I'm always saying thanks. Super sure to check those out in the description below as well. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!